Okay, I do believe we are recording. Tried a moment ago, found ourselves with a serious error condition from the graphics extender. And I don't feel like doing that. You know, that just came from me trying to alt-tab out mid-game, which sometimes doesn't even appear to work. And we have 7 charcoal, once again, and we are not going to run. We're going to just make our way up the ridge. I've decided we're going to hike back, just because that's what Bugbag would certainly like to do. We have seen a lot of this country, but we haven't seen this part above the River Sonsea. We're here at its source, after all. Might as well see whatever there is to see. I do believe, yes, creshweed. That'd be, oh dear. Don't recognize that number. Sorry for that, folks. Can't catch a break today. But we can find what road heads north. We don't want north. We want to keep going around the ridge. Yeah, it's one thing I'll never understand, you know. People can petition federales for restrain a trade this, restrain a trade that. What about spam phone calls, you know? That's restrained all kinds of trade. You know, if I get an important number from somebody an important call, rather, from somebody whose number I don't recognize, I'll ignore it, and I'll have to wait. And then, you know, I have to deal with the voicemail. You know, and really, I ought to just be able to talk to people, get on with my life. Oh, that's stuck. Well, it's not the most sporting thing, but there we go. Is that? I believe they might be hostile. Let's get down below this ridge. Okay. See, I might not have the battle music tipping me off, but I do feel a little lurch. You know, whenever it would change into combat. I was worried the Ashlanders had sighted me. I think we can just... Come on, back away slow. Alright, let's get out of here. Quick save. You know, part of why I don't have music is because the Morrowind soundtrack was getting copyright claimed, but I wonder if Midnight Television would do that to me. You know, for my ringtone. Classic Vaporwave album, Midnight Television. And we are still headed north when we shouldn't be. Let's get back up over the ridge then. Because we are going to have to cross this river at some point, whenever we get back to it. And there's... Is that Ald Velothi? Or have we made our way to Kull? I believe we might have made our way all the way to Kull. Just totally by accident. Bugbag already spent most of the day sleeping. There's a tomb there. Might do well to raid that, in fact. But we have taken a wrong turn at Ald Velothi. Oh. But yeah, yep, that rat's blighted, alright. Don't need the meat from him. Maybe if we do a bit of scenic travel, I can kind of justify this to myself. But first,
we make a special
Salus.
just for you. Same low.
Con. Can rent a bed. Not much here worth looking at. Well, what destinations do you offer? Aldrun, Margan, excuse me, and Nisus. That's good to know. If I have to get back in a hurry, maybe I'll ask him. Get there by morning. Well, there's the river. No, it's not the river. That's the sea. Let's see what there's to see in town. Redoran.
This better be important.
Not very. Thongar's Trade House.
Why do you approach?
What's going on in town? Guess not much specific to town either, except all this Nerevarine stuff is... Let's see, what do you offer training in? Oh, a fellow legionnaire. Oh. Yeah, I can't afford any of this. Thongar.
Don't stand about.
Elves?
Ah, you have some gear. Nordic backpack, no less. Bit warmer than the others, good. Teacup. I think we had... Did we get the limeware one or the Ashrider one? The Ashrider one. Yeah, it is a very tasteful shade of blue. Bone ward. Expensive tent. Common tent. Stove? Yeah. Might just have to buy a stove one of these days. Haul that around in like a cart or something. Pillow. Bushcrafting material. Okay. Well, what can we sell you? Take some Hackalo to sell to these dark elves. Keep some for alchemy. Oh, come on. I'm trying to control click. Total sold 38. Well, I see. Yeah, you have a bunch already, don't you? Flint, redware pot. Come on. Anything else to carry stewing? Guess not. Those jugs are mighty heavy. Jeez. Doesn't help we're carrying around our calcinator. What else can we sell you? Some of the yams, no. Sujama. No, we could use that. Flynn? No, barely no way. Sell that to Ogro. Charcoal. You have a need for charcoal? There, now the control click is working. Yeah. And fair trade to me. Alright, 40 septims. That will do. See, this is just someone's house.
Speak, traveler.
Svadstar. Well, quite a name, but apparently not too much to say, which is to be expected, I guess. There's the boat. Few people out on the boats.
Khajiit has no words for you.
Where do you offer? No, we have no great desire to go there.
Speak, traveler.
Tilmani Drethon? Dagonfell or Narnbach? No thanks. And who might you be? Huh. Where do you go? Ald Velothi. Ah, never mind.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Let's see what we can do with the pill. So it's bushcrafting, so we can drag that onto ourselves. Hammock. So that's what we use the pillow for. It's different beds. Huh. Well, that's handy. Rope and fabric. Cloth would also count. Alright, let's see how we're doing on the level up. Yeah. Well, since bushcrafting, not quite yet, but... Survival's good if we can just make some more stew or something. Do we want a Silt Strider back? Just maybe take a hike. Not much worth taking anyway. Oh, collision. Never change. Let's just take a night walk. Oh! Very cool. Well, why ride when you can walk, huh? Let's see. Maybe jog for a bit just to keep things going. Wonder how much time we have left on this water walking. Do you think we can catch up with them? Maybe hop on the boat? Or maybe just get to shore before the spell runs out. Come on. Yes, okay. I am sufficiently happy with that result. I think I hear a Quama of some description. Yep, there it is. And another. Quamacuddle. And a Daedra Karun, which we will want to end around. I should certainly think. Is that a Shalk? In the event, I think we're pretty much winding up back where we started, near Ald Velothi. Oh, a rat. Really putting the sword in spell sword today. Let's try out some more spells. Ashfall Maui. I think Bugbag, being a little shy, is not really going to want to show his face in town again, even though we just camped outside, like on the other side of this this ruin. But we will want to be this side of the river. Let's just keep going, even though I don't know what. Yeah. I think that answers it, what type of threats we've... Come on. Quick keys, work, blast. Okay. Speaking of blast, yeah. Oh. There we go. I think we're... Oh. Just as I was saying, just as we're finally making our mark. Not. It is midnight, isn't it? Yep, we are over encumbered. Glad to still have the menus, just because I've grown accustomed to them, you know. Bit of rat meat, and a bit of hound meat. Let's go over and get some more hound meat. Fresher stuff. And la-da-dee, la-da-da. Midnight. Bugbag is pretty happy to warm his bones right about now. We're not even, like, peckish. Might would have been better off making a stew, but, oh. Can't forget the sanctuary tea either. The heather tea. Don't know if I sound a bit different, I feel different. To just have a third molar removed. So I'm not trying to talk too much. Man. And this stuff burns so fast now, it's insane. Let's just extinguish it. Do we have any... We'd have to use our tea to extinguish it. Or... It's the river just there, right? Oh, you know. Let's have the burnt rat meat. Not waste the tea quite yet. Let's see, what can we really do with the charcoal besides water filtration? I wonder. There's some alchemical properties too, but right now I've got is drain willpower. Nice view, I'll say. You know, there's a lot to see in the West Gash. There really is. We've already found a few random treasure chests and things. Yeah. Wonder what's up on that hill there. If we could levitate, we could get there. Oh. See, I forget what these symbols are. Sheltered from rain. Apparently, probably from the thing, but not shaded from the sun. Must be from the tree above. Gotta stay hydrated. It's of the utmost imperative thing right now. Not too many more little beastie things. A little bit more to go. Just because Bugbag is too lazy to try and go down and clamber up, you know, with the dirty water to douse the fire here. It is nice little night hike. Despite all the wrong turns. Destroy the campfire, pick up the firewood, back on our way. See about approaching Nisus from the west, because that is the correct side. And we'll go over there, we'll go, I believe it's up the hill. Can't tell if that's a... Oh, Quamaforger, okay. Probably another one on the hill up there. Could use some larger area spells. See if we can aim this fireball uphill properly. No? No, okay. At least we're getting skill points for this, but watch. Nope. Oh, what a waste. And then... tricky. Fighting in the dark like that. Thought the Quamaforger would get a few more hits on me. He has the advantage of smell. Oh. Let's take this handmead with us. And we'll see what's over by that rope bridge there. Does this require us to ford the river again? No, but there is a bit of a ravine. Is there treasure in the ravine? Is that Hackalow? Creshweed. Oh. Okay. Now what is this bridge here for? And what in the world? Dwemer Ruin? Don't think Bugbag knows that quite yet. We haven't gone pilfering any Dwemer ruins with him, but... Okay, so now we find ourselves up on this ridge. And he's probably going to want to take a breather. We're not getting tired yet, per se. Just because his sleep schedule is that far off, but... Good. those Kaguti. What is this? Flint. Okay. Well, that's handy. We are meant to keep going south rather than north. There's a fair bit of wood there. And that we could get it. And not just collapse under the weight. There's some more flint. Starting to wonder how much we really need this miner's pick. Or is that just the rock texture? Maybe just the rock texture. Which way is it to town? Is it here? Have we gone back to the way we came? Harlan, Ald Velothi, and Nisus. Just because we had to see that rope bridge. Let's try again. Harlan, Ald Velothi, and Nisus. Might be a little more successful traveling at night. Able to hear the enemies a little better. And the relative silence and gloom. We should probably happen upon the widow's farm, not far from here. Is that? That's a signpost. That's just the base of a signpost. No cliff racers up in these twisted branches. This is the Guar Trail. And that's Nisus. Well, what does the Guar Trail look like? Don't see any Guar. Do see a lovely little script. And is this the other end of that bridge? No. It's a whole nother bridge. And does this one ford the river? Or cross over the river? Apparently not. Getting on dawn, so at least the stores will be open when we get back into town. But somehow we sense this not all that far at all. Oh, the Kaguti. Diseased, but we can use its hide. And munch on that other bit of rat meat. Hound meat, excuse me. Cooked meat. Whatever. Yeah, someone's made another rather unfortunate end to their journey, but we have a locked chest. We have an amulet of opening. That does not work. We have Onduzi's open door. That does work. Oh. Slight trap. We're now very hot. We have an iron shard mace and 35 gold. Probably could have waited for a higher level, but man, I'll take it. Okay. Did we even get hot from the fire damage? Goodness me. Chest. Let's do Fenric's door gem just to guard the treasure. And that's... Oh! Shnikes. We've contracted yellow tick. Do we have a cure common disease potion on us? I don't believe we've bothered. Let's get our magicka back up then. for common disease. Could also have done I'll grow strong again, but we'd still have the disease. Don't need that messing up our dialogue. And we're right as rain. Oh, did you have a hide? Yes. And now that we can't move again, what shall we do? Forgot to drink our tea. Let's see. Can make more rope when we get to town. But right now, we can make a bundle of straw, and that ought to cut down on the weight a bit. No, it doesn't. I thought you needed 2 of those. No, you need 2 to make wood. That increased the weight. Just when you think you got it all figured out, huh? Okay. Well, let's try... see if we can split the difference here. Quamacuddle and scales. Created a potion. Good. How much does that last, I wonder? 17 seconds. Very good album. Probably worth more being sold, that. Charcoal. And... hound meat? No. And... Hackalo? No. Crab meat, surely. Oh, we don't have any. Maybe bone meal and elite hide. For all the traps that I should be disarming, but not. Let's try it out. Maybe get the feather in there. No, that doesn't do what we needed to do. Get the scuttle. Do we have scuttle? We don't have scuttle. Well, let's roll with it then. Telekinesis. And our alchemy skill has increased. Hey, and telekinesis for 18 feet for 48 seconds. Hello. We'll be hanging on to that one, I should think. We can move again. We are in good shape. See if this will get us back to town or near town or something. Because right now we are going about in circles. Oh, and there's a whole nother chest. No, we haven't been down here exactly, so... Or have we crossed that rope bridge, I think. There's Math. Is that where the chest is? Down here? Yeah. I believe this was our doing. Yeah. Well, we could use the gold. I think we'll just take this. Divine Intervene up. We need the Belt of Iron Will. We need to get our fatigue back up as well. Could take the restorative. Make our own restore fatigue. We have... salt rice? No. Need salt rice. Especially since we are thirsty. Let's see, what can we do? Hound meat. And... it's a bummer not having salt rice. Kind of a waste of cork bulb root. And that doesn't even have restore fatigue, it does restore health. Guess we'll just have to wait. Hackalo, Be one of the pricier restore fatigue potions we've ever made. Should be buying salt rice for all that. You know, we kept it for times like this. Let's do it. Restore fatigue. Not bad. Cured the hydration problem too. And now divine intervention. Chance has gone up considerably. Okay. We'll have to leave a bunch of our stuff here, as we all too often have to do. Maybe sell that extra flask. Let's see. Calcinator. This. And that. Okay. Oh, repair our stuff.
And what is your business?
See, we need to go all the way over to the temple to get to the anvil to repair our stuff with the hammer to be able to sell it at the fort. And I think we'll also sell, yeah, the flint we found to Ogro. Shulky's there, but no. Rather help out the Legion if we can.
I will listen, Outlander. Make it quick.
Oh, and we should probably delete that since we took that stuff. There. I'm still hanging around that old tower. Wonder what Baladas has done this time. Okay, we're making good progress. Okay. See if we can't get Longblade up a bit more as we go.
Please join me. There's no time for talk now.
Armor while we're at it. Oh, we should report to the general before we go trading. So get to the trade house before you trade. Works for Bugbag.
Why are you away from your post? Your actions show promise. What do you want?
I'd like to speak with the general, sir. Darius. Oh. Advancement. Well. See, they heard the good news while I was sleeping. Promote to the rank of agent and the Salmon Gauntlets. This is further than Bugbag has ever gotten back in his time in Orsinium. Yes, good work. Okay. Yes, so I think we'll just go with that, and we're over encumbered again. Let's see, let's get these gauntlets on. Would have done us a bit better to trade before talking to the general, but yeah, still we're quite pleased with what we've done. We needed the boots.
Why are you away from your post?
Working on it, sir. There we go, at last. Now what else can we drop in the intervening? See, we like the helmet. We are honored to have it, but it's been a greater honor to wear the, what do you call it? See, we can't really tip them off. We have a miner's pick. Maybe we'll just drop this homemade axe. First, we'll go see Alco.
Have you any news? Your actions show promise. What you want?
See, barter. You take this flint off me, pal. And then buy some salt rice, some marshmallow, and with wheat. And what have we to trade you for? Take the last hackalo from us. Just because we do try and keep that for a trade good. Yeah, that'll do. Good deal, friend. Thank you. And let's see, cure poison, resist common disease, stamina. Stamina. That'd come in handy. Vitality, nah. Alright, regenerate, another good one. But another day, unless we do well enough from
You can speak free, your friend.
selling off this looted gear, our old bone mold business. Upstairs.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
And it might do us well to rely a bit more on regeneration and a bit less on these heavy potions.
You
Bless.
need not be afraid. My anger is reserved for the foolish.
That's very kind. Bugbag has usually been regarded as foolish, but now he sees you as friends. Let's see. Even though they were trying to haze him like crazy before. Well, not this guy, but the guys down in the barracks below. They just seem a bit wild, you know. Oh, need to sell that to Augrel as well. Up and down we go again. Is here a way to a couple extra gold? Thank you. Okay. You need to get an anvil in here, man. Oh. Yeah. I'll get that next time. Next time I need repairs. Get another hammer.
There is much to discuss, much to learn.
Actually, maybe we'll deal with you this time. Ulumfa. Yeah, take this off my hands, please. That's a fine price. Okay. Awesome. Works for me. Oh, wait a minute. Frost salts. Do they have restore magic? It doesn't much matter now, but
You are not worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
that's the way into the barracks. No thanks. I think Bugbag is a bit used to being messed about with in the barracks. Just why he'd much rather just hang out in the wilderness. So, find ourselves no better off on our carry weight. Maybe Shulky will take the extra flask off for us. But other than that, yeah, I think we might call it. You know, I do have a bit of editing to do, and some more stuff to worry about, so I think we'll sell Shulky that extra flask and call it an episode. That way we just lose a few pounds here. Flask. Works for me. Yeah, she's bought some more handicrafts before. Let's just take stock. It is still just 8 a.m. But Bugbag is tired after that lovely night hike. And we have, I believe we still have to get back down to Ebonheart. So that'll be next time. Unless something else catches our fancy. I think we took that. Okay. Yep. No magic to speak of. It's being drained as is. Yeah, but you know, we have our fun. So, let's call that episode 25. Gotta get back down to Ebonheart, but we had our wrong turn at Ald Velothi, and we've done pretty well for it. You know, got to see some lovely countryside, find some more treasure, and yeah, we'll be on our way next time. So until then, fair people, thank you for watching, and I bid you all farewell.